Howdy, howdy, sorry I'm late. I had to wrap up some work. I have a bunch more work to finish. I have a bunch more work to finish. And I have like a day full of meetings tomorrow. But I'm gonna be okay. It's all gonna be fine. Do you think level blew on the battlefield? It better. I was like, you know what the don't thank you for the subscription on a con
nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago.
Well, I was like,
was attacked and
the responsible thing would be for me to cancel stream tonight and finish my work so I can go to bed at a reasonable time. And then I was like, I would rather die than not see Otacon and Sniper Wolf tonight. I'm sorry. I need this. I need this. The one thing I'm worried about, the only thing I'm worried about, because I have so much work tonight and tomorrow, though I guess I'm not starting until 3 on Saturday.
You will have
I have a bunch of updates.
First, you're to rescue
I have a bunch of updates I need to make
and the president of
to my Gears lore deck.
Held as hostages. Secondly, you're to
and so I was trying to figure out when I was
going
to make my lore updates to the deck if I'm working like crazy. Basically until I go to sleep tomorrow night.
And then
but I guess
we'll launch a one-man
I can try to wake up early on Saturday and do it then. Cause I really, it's like Gears 3, you can totally enjoy every Gears game without reading the novels in between. I mean, my first time playing all the Gears games, I didn't read the novels in between, and I was like, these are my favorite games ever. But the novels add so much to like the characterization and just like kind of some background stuff, like, oh, that's why so-and-so feels that way about this, and oh, that's why this is a big deal. And so I feel like it adds a lot, so I really want to give the lore update. I'll just set my alarm really early on Saturday, and I'll get the coffee maker ready the night before. I don't have one of the auto ones that like starts at a certain time, but I'll get it ready the night before so I can just like roll out of bed and slap it and get cooking on my lore deck. Need the lore on Dom's tomato sauce. Okay, unironically,
liquid snake.
Like, there's lore. Unironically, there's like a foreshadowing in one of the novels about Dom's tomato sauce. It's so good. I love the Gears novels. They're really good. It's just sad boys being sad and like being good bros to each other. It's peak fiction. And then you also get like, oh, here's how Prescott was able to blow up the entire planet with the hammer. Here's like the logistical hoops he jumped through. Which is like excellent world building, but then you also just get sad bros helping each other out. It's like, chef's kiss. It's Maple's Discord notification sounds. Wait. I saw some VTubers were pinging me. We were talking about perhaps doing a thing. Oh, is it because I turned streamer mode off? It's because I turned streamer mode off. Hold on. How do I re-engage streamer mode? I only turned it off because there it is. Okay, it's back on. I turned it off because back when this is really bizarre, but like back I'm not gonna like, I'm obviously not gonna dox anybody or anything, but back when I first started streaming, I know my mic isn't anything to write home about or anything, but I did have like quite a few other like smaller indie VTubers reach out to me and be like, can you give me your mic settings? Because I like the way your mic sounds. And I was like, sure. And so I added a bunch of them on Discord so that we could go back and forth about like mic settings and talking about stuff like that. And a lot of them since then have like graduated, but they like kept their Discord accounts after graduating, and they've like changed their names and icons, and I don't know who the fuck half of them are. And so sometimes I see somebody on my friends list and I'm like, who the fuck is that? And and if you have streamer if you have streamer mode on, it doesn't say their full username. It has like a truncated version, and so I was trying to like detective who some of the unknowns on my list. You could ask who they were. I mean, I don't want to just be like, were you a VTuber? Oh, we haven't talked in 2 years. I was just trying to do like recon. I'm like, wait, is this so-and-so? Okay, I think this was so-and-so. So I had to turn streamer mode off so I could actually see their full usernames. I will hydrate, thank you. Oh, empty can. I forgot my empty can in here the other night and it just jump scared me. Scroll up in the convos, Discord doesn't delete anything. Yeah, but sometimes like I didn't use their name. You know, I wasn't like, hey so-and-so, like, so it was just kind of like, hey Maple, can you help me with such and such? Yeah, sure, here's some stuff. Like, you know. This really gives like Metroid Prime menu screen. Hello? Hello? Wait. Where's my game? Tonight's about to get real interesting. Are you ready to see me cry on stream? Memory card. It's there, MGS the Twin Snakes. It's there. Why isn't it coming up when I hit load game? Maybe swap the memory card slots? That's still context? I mean, yeah. I mean, I did scroll up for, like, and I still can't tell who they were. So I was trying to suss it out through their current usernames, is what I'm saying. Like, I attempted it, trust me. Yeah, I was just explaining why I turned off streamer mode, because I was like, who is on my friends list? Oh, I literally had to hit, oh Jesus Christ. I literally just had to hit A to open the memory card slot A. That scared me so much. I was about to melt down. To stop the terrorist nuclear attack, Snake must deactivate the detonation code or destroy Metal Gear itself. Snake and Meryl head for the oh, she's gonna die. For the communications tower and only way into underground maintenance space. However, on their way through the underground passage, Foxhound member Sniper Wolf Awooga fires at Meryl. I should just let her die here. She's gonna die in the end anyway. Acquiring the PSG-1, the only weapon effective in a fight against Wolf, Snake heads back to the underground passage to save Meryl. We're off to a great night. I'm tired, okay? I'm like so tired, you wouldn't believe it. So I got my rations. Got my guns. I'm unspeakably tired. Like, I was saying shit in front of my coworkers today that I should not have been saying. Like, telling them I was gonna eat a girl from another company who messed up a project. So I'm gonna fucking eat her. And I was like, I shouldn't be saying this. I'm just so tired. I don't care anymore. Oh yeah, how do I crawl? How does Metroid crawl? Not that. How does... Oops. Okay, that's how Metroid crawls. Got it. How's the meeting with HR after? My coworkers loved it. They were like, I want this version of you on a TV next to me all day, just like saying stuff. And I was like, go Maple-Alcesia.net. I didn't say that. Yeah, Twin Snakes does feel like MGS2 a little bit. I went to bed at 1 AM last night. I don't remember what time I went to bed last night. I was working really late. I don't remember falling asleep. I've been doing this thing lately because I'm working so much, but I want to like enjoy my life, enjoy my time. Oh no, don't no. Gosh. Yeah, I want to like enjoy my life. And so I'm like, oh, I want to like put something on that's nice. But no. Crawl, damn you! Fuck. Give me a second. He's eating your butt. I mean, I've been doing this thing where I'm like, I want to hydrate again. I'm like but yeah, I'm like putting stuff on that I can watch, but I don't have to pay attention to. Because it makes me feel a little bit like I'm not working all the time. But I don't want to put on anything that's like I have to pay attention to, or that like requires, I don't know, requires any kind of like thinking. So I've been putting on a lot of my like old favorite VODs, like different VTubers, and just like things like that. But then I rediscovered, do you guys know wizard people, dear reader? Does that mean anything to anybody? Where am I? Oh. They're a series of like, as in wizard people, dear reader, yeah. It's a long series of meme videos from like the mid-2000s. other. Crawl! Jesus Christ. It's a series of meme videos from like the mid 2000s. Oh, the pooper! The pooper, the pooper, the pooper. There we go. He's so cute! Oh, fuck! It scared me! Oh, fuck. Do I remember? Do I remember? How to get over there? It was like up here, right? And then through here, and then up here, and then over here. Slap my ass at Meryl. I want to take... Where's my drugs? I want to take the drugs. There we go. I can't just slap it off. I mean, hold on. Take the Metal Gear acid. This one's easier with thermal on, wasn't it? Yeah, there she is. She's so hot. Wench. Oh, I see her breathing. Come on. Show me. Snake? You need more drugs? Okay, this is not good for us. Damn. She's in a really specific spot. He immediately needs drugs again. Killing me. Can you zoom in? I do not know, actually. Where's she aiming from? Oh, there she is. Snake's drugs wear off so fast. I don't remember them wearing off this fast. I'm very confident you can. I cannot figure out how to zoom in. I'm using every button. Nothing's doing nothing. There, got her.
I got her.
Thanks for the backup, Snake.
Got her.
Phew! Are there any goods over here? I probably could have crept up and like sniped at her. Yeah, R3 does not exist on the GameCube. Maybe one of the D-pad buttons would have done it, but oh fuck me. Maybe one of the D-pads would have done it, but I was not thinking about the D-pads at the moment. In the moment. Where is she? Where's Milady? That's crazy that she's gone. I would like it if they gave me more, whatchamacallit. More trank snipies. Oh, next story up. Lol, whoops. I thought this is where she disappears when I show up, and then she's like, oh, oh no, it's a, look, it's a rat. It's just rats. Yeah, like this.
Don't move!
Look at her.
It's hard to miss when you're this close. Toss your weapon over here. Slowly.
See, not to Naomi shame, but I look at Naomi and I'm like, her?
Stupid man.
With her, I'm like,
A lady's
Otacon, I get it.
Don't
get
you
it.
know that the majority of the world's great assassins are women? Do you want to die now? Or after your female friend? Which will it be?
I'll die after I kill you.
Is that right? Well, at least you've got spirit. I am Sniper Wolf, and I always kill what I aim at. You are my special prey. Got it?
Woohoo!
I've left my mark on you. I won't forget it. Until I kill you, you're all I'll think about.
I like how he doesn't like pass out or anything.
Take him away.
Don't kill him yet. I want him alive.
Leave it to me.
Brother!
Accidents like that DARPA chief.
It's time to submit, I
He's
think.
my target. Mine alone.
You lagged on knockout. Maybe I don't submit till later. I don't remember when I submit.
Can you hear me, Solid Snake?
He's tougher than I thought.
Do you know who I am?
My brother!
I always knew that one day I would meet you. The man who stole the light from my life. Because of you! Me? Why, I'm the man from whom you stole everything good. And now, after the sacrifice of our brothers, after 30 long years, finally, the two of us meet. The brother of light and the brother of dark.
Do you need his genetic information too?
Yes. I want a sample while he's still alive. We needed to correct the Genome Soldier's mutations.
Then we'll be able to cure them?
No. We still have to get our hands on Big Boss's DNA.
Oh, I can look around.
Forget it. Your body is strapped down tight.
Have they given in to our demands yet?
Not yet.
They
Oh, I can
won't
see the
give
top
in.
of his head.
They're all hypocrites. Every one of them.
Is that your opinion as a Kurd?
They always put politics first.
That's right. That's why they want to avoid any leak about their precious new nuclear weapon.
Boss, it looks like our friend is awake.
Moshi mosh.
There definitely is a resemblance, don't you think, little brother?
Brother! Do you know who Big
Or
Chungus
should I
is?
say, big brother? I'm not sure. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You and I are both the last surviving sons of Big Boss. It's me. Really? Then what? Those idiots! All right, Raven. I'll be right there. They're not responding to our demands. We'll launch the first one in 10 hours as planned.
Damn Americans.
Looks like you read them wrong.
Something's funny. Normally, the Americans are the first ones to the negotiating table. They must think they've got something up their sleeves.
So it's come down to it, has it? We're gonna launch that nuke and ride it all the way into history.
I've got to take care of some launch preparations. You're in charge here, Ocelot.
What about you? Want to stay for the show?
I'm not interested. It's time to feed the family.
So, you prefer your wolves to my show, hmm?
Ocelot, don't screw up like you did with the chief.
Yes, I know. That was an accident. I didn't think a pencil pusher like him would be so tough.
I love how Ocelot's accent has changed
His
like
mental
3
defenses
times.
were reinforced by hypnotherapy.
Boss, what about that ninja?
He's killed 12 men. Whoever he is, he's some kind of lunatic.
Bastard took my hand. How could he have gotten in here?
Perhaps there's a spy among us.
Mogus.
Mantis is dead. We've also got to find out what killed Baker and Octopus. We're short-handed, so make this little torture show of yours as short as possible.
An octopus.
Torture? This is an interrogation.
One to which I will submit immediately.
See you later, brother.
Brother. Ocelot, you ready for the easiest job of your life?
Your
Awooga.
woman is still in this world.
She won't be soon.
Merle.
Down!
Damn.
Catch you later.
Once she picks a target, she doesn't think about anything else. Sometimes she even falls in love with them before she kills them. Finally, just
Are you saying that love can bloom on the battlefield?
How are you feeling?
Not bad.
Submissive.
Caught a nice nap on this revolving bed of yours. Too bad I was sleeping alone.
Glad to hear that. This is some bed, all right. I'm about to show you some of its nicer features.
Where are my things?
Oh, don't worry. They're all there.
Maybe I won't mess up the ketchup bottle thing this time.
Washington was taking quite a chance sending you here. Someone must have a lot of faith in your skill, carrier boy?
Huh? So, Metal Gear is armed with a new type of nuclear warhead, huh?
Why don't you go ask Campbell for the full story?
Carrier boy makes more sense now.
Colonel.
By the way, you got an optical disc from President Baker, didn't you?
What if I did?
Is that the only disc? There's no other data?
What do you mean?
There's no copy? If not, that's fine.
Is Meryl okay?
She's not dead. Yet. Thanks to Wolf's win.
Yet.
But it's up to you if you want it to stay that way. You were holding one card key.
I've already made up
Where
my
are the other
mind.
two? What's the trick behind that key?
Trick?
That weasel of a president said there's some kind of trick to using the key.
Hell if I know.
It's the salts in my body.
I see. No problem then. We're going to play a game, Solid Snake. And we'll find out what kind of man you really are. When the pain becomes too great to bear, just give up and your suffering will end. But if you do, the girl's life is mine.
That's fine. I have different aims.
Press the resist button repeatedly to regain your strength.
No, I'm okay.
When you've had enough, press the surrender button to submit.
Can you tell me which one's the surrender
When your
button real
life reaches
quick?
zero, the game is over. There are no continues, my friend. Don't even think about using auto fire, or I'll know. Snake, it's been a long time since you saved your game.
Or I'll know.
Yeah? So what?
If your body can't survive the torture, it'll be game over. You really want to travel down that long road again? Come on, I won't tell. Why don't you just give up? I'm going to run a high-voltage electric current through your body. If it's just for a short time, it won't kill you. Did you know that it was the French who first thought of using electrical shocks as a means of torture?
Hey, French films are all right, but I don't care about that crap.
No, they're not.
You're a tough guy, Snake. But I've got some bad news for you. You're no POW. You're a hostage. There's no Geneva Convention. No one is coming to save you. Starting to feel a little scared? Good. You should be. Okay, let's get started.
You don't like French films? I just don't understand them most of the time. How do I surrender?
You win.
Had enough? So you're human after all. The torture will stop as I promised. But I'll take the woman in return. I'll have my fun with her before I kill her.
As pathetic as his husband. Rip Meryl.
I hope you can still look at yourself in the mirror, my friend.
Oh, I can. My husband will be standing next to me. I just feel like every French film I watch is like somehow about birth. Even if it's not explicitly about birth, it's like about birth. But I feel like all the French films I try to watch tend to be horror films, so maybe that's my problem. Birth was invented in France.
Looks like I got a roommate.
I wasn't born, so I can't relate. I have different things in my Jeep. Yabba.
The DARPA chief.
It's a
What a
rough,
stench.
rough end for Sigint.
Snake, are you okay?
In a
I've
way.
been better.
How's Meryl? Colonel.
Okay, I know. Snake, the government has decided not to give in to their demands. We're trying to buy some more time.
Come on, Colonel. Why don't you stop playing dumb? I'm sorry about Meryl, but I want the lies to end now.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear was designed to launch a new type of nuclear warhead, wasn't it? You knew it all along, didn't you? Why did you try to hide it?
I'm sorry.
Can't tell the grunts, huh? You've changed a lot. Metal Gear, secret advanced nuclear weapons research. Does the White House know about this? How deep does it go?
As far as I know, as of yesterday, the president had not been briefed about the Rex project.
Need to know basis. Is that the idea?
These are sensitive times. Even subcritical nuclear tests are causing quite a stir.
Plausible deniability, huh?
Yes. And tomorrow, the president and his Russian counterpart are scheduled to sign the START 3 Accord.
I get it. That's the reason for the deadline.
That's right, Snake. And that's why we can't let this terrorist attack go public.
We still haven't even ratified START 2, or dealt with the issue of TMDs. This has to do with the president's reputation, and America's place as the dominant superpower.
So, you turned to Black Ops. Convenient.
Please, Snake, just stop them.
To serve your interests?
Because we're relying on you.
In that case, tell me the truth about this new type of nuclear warhead.
I told you before, I don't know the details.
I don't believe you. If the situation is so serious, why don't you give in to their demands? Let them have Big Boss's remains.
You see,
Or is there some reason that you can't do that? Something you haven't told me about.
The president has adopted a firm public stance vis-a-vis bioethics. We don't want the existence of the Genome Army to go public.
And that's the only reason. The hell with you.
I'm sorry.
The corpse of the DARPA chief is lying right here next to me.
Poor man.
But it's strange. He looks and smells like he's been dead for days. All his blood's been drained out too.
Drained?
Maybe to slow down decomposition?
I have no idea.
But the chief only died a few hours ago, right?
Right. But he's already started to decompose.
What could it all be about?
Something in his blood that they wanted?
I doubt it. Just the nanomachines in the transmitter.
Did the chief tell them his detonation code?
I'm afraid so. It looks like they've got both codes and are nearly ready to launch.
Damn. Is there any way to prevent it?
It seems there's some type of emergency override device that can cancel out the detonation code. It's a countermeasure that Arms Tech installed secretly. You have to unlock it with 3 special card keys.
Or
And
what?
where are those keys?
I've got one of them. I don't know where the other 2 are. Besides, I'm locked up here.
We've got no choice. Forget about the keys. Your top priority now is to destroy Metal Gear itself. I'm sorry to have to lay it all in your lap, but you're all I've got. Bust out of there and get to the communications tower.
Naomi, please talk to me. Say something to take my mind off the pain.
What can I say?
The pain of one electrical shock.
I'm not a very good talker.
Please, tell me about yourself.
Myself? That's a tough one.
Any family?
That's not a happy topic for me.
I don't have any family. No, wait. There was a man who said he was my father.
Where is he?
Dead. By my own hand.
Big Boss.
What? Big Boss?
There was no way you could know. It happened in Zanzibar land 6 years ago. Only Snake and I know the real truth of what happened there.
Zanzibar land.
So, is it true? Was Big Boss really your father?
That's what he said. That's all I know.
And you were able to kill him, knowing that?
Yep.
How?
It's what we wanted. Me. And him.
That's patricide.
Yeah. That's the trauma of my life. Just like Mantis said.
Is that why you left Foxhound?
Let's just say that I needed to be alone for a while, and Alaska was the perfect place.
Snake. I didn't have a real family either. Just a big brother who put me through school. We weren't even blood related, and he was much older than me.
Where is he?
He's dead.
I'm sorry.
Snake. Is there a woman in your life?
Not anymore.
After been through as many wars as me, it's hard to trust anyone.
Friends?
Roy Campbell.
You're still calling me friend?
Is that it?
No, there was another. Frank Yeager.
Big Boss's most trusted lieutenant, and the only member of Foxhound ever to receive the codename Fox. Gray Fox.
I learned a lot from him.
But didn't you try to kill each other?
It's true. We did. In Zanzibar land. But it was nothing personal. We were just professionals on opposite sides, that's all.
And you still call yourself friends?
Hard to
You
believe.
wouldn't get it.
War is no reason to end a friendship.
That's insane.
I first met him on the battlefield. He was being held a prisoner of outer heaven, but he didn't look like a prisoner to me. He was always so cool and precise. I was still green, and he showed me the ropes.
You knew him well?
No, we never talked about our personal lives. Sort of an unwritten rule. The next time I saw him on the battlefield, we were enemies. We were fighting barehanded in a minefield. I know it sounds strange to most people, but we were just two soldiers doing our jobs. It's like a sport.
It makes no sense. Just violence, murdering each other.
Yeah, I think so too.
So if you were friends, then how do you explain the ninja's behavior?
I don't know.
It's your genes. They make you predisposed toward violence.
You really like talking about genes. Naomi, why did you get into genetic research anyway?
I never knew who my parents were, or even what they looked like. I guess I got into genetics because I wanted to figure out why I am the way I am.
So you
There's
studied
no
about
answer to
DNA?
that.
I thought if I could thoroughly understand DNA, I could get back my identity. I thought that by analyzing a person's genetic information, I could retrieve the blank spots in that person's memory.
Memory is stored in DNA?
We're not sure, but we know that a person's genetic fate is determined just by the sequence of the 4 bases in their DNA.
So what about my fate? You know my DNA sequence, don't you?
Your fate? I'm sorry. I have no idea.
Of course not. You're a scientist, not a fortune teller.
Memory stored in the mitochondria, the powerhouse of the cell. Sheesh!
I caught a cold.
I got a gold.
That witch. She took my clothes.
By my ceramic.
Oi. Boy. You.
What are you playing around with?
Can I call Otacon? Johnny tier list.
Otacon, are you still okay?
The only thing I care
Thanks
about.
to the stealth camouflage, that is.
I have a favor to ask. I need your help.
I was wondering when you'd ask. What should I do?
I've been captured. I'm locked up here in this cell.
What cell?
There's a big torture machine nearby.
Okay, I know it. It's close. I'll be there right away.
Thanks.
Yay!
Oh, my stomach. Damn it.
Foreshadowing. Stop shitting. The torture machine chefs. Been there, done beer there. Where are you, baby boy? Oh, that's looking. Oh my god, he's amazing. You're so cool.
Hey, I'm here.
Hi.
Where?
Where?
It's me.
かっこいいでしょ
Wow. They even captured you.
Hurry, get
Let me go. That hurts.
Be nice to our boy.
Snake, is that how you ask a guy a favor? Let me go.
He's so real for that. Oh my god. Be nice to our boy.
Ugh. Jeez.
Agreed.
Animal's cage. What a smell.
Yeah, 'cause of him.
Hi. It's the DARPA chief.
You broke his glasses, Snake.
If you don't
Unacceptable.
hurry up and get me out of here, I'll be laying next to him.
Those bastards. This lock won't open with a security card. You need a key like the soldiers carry.
So what are you doing here then?
I thought you might be hungry. If you need more food, I can bring some more later.
I love him.
Also, I got you this level 6 card. It'll get you out of that torture room. Here, take this too.
What's this?
It's a handkerchief. I got it from Sniper Wolf.
Why?
I don't know why, but she's nice to me.
Sounds like Stockholm Syndrome to me.
I was taking care of the dogs here. After the terrorists took over, they were planning to shoot all the dogs. But Sniper Wolf stopped them. She even let me feed them when I asked. She likes dogs. She must be a good person.
He's so
Please
based.
don't hurt her.
I love him.
Shut up, you idiot. She's the one who shot Meryl.
Well,
Who?
that's all I can do.
They're planning to launch a nuke. I've got to stop them.
Then you'll have to get past the communications tower.
First, you have to get me out of here.
Come on, I'm trying my best.
Be nice.
That guard's got the key. You'll have to take him out.
Give me a break. I'm no soldier. I can't take anybody out.
You have to.
I'll be killed.
He's coming back.
Oh, geez. He's coming back. See you later.
Wait!
That's better.
Hold on, hold on.
What the hell?
Fool. He's so ragdolled. Come on, knockout. There we go. His ass sticking up in the air. Snake moves like Gumby. I could do a Gumby run. Oh, no. You can do a Gumby run in, Resident Evil 2 on PS1. I knew somebody who actually did a Gumby run of RE2 on PS1. Like, only played the game while Gumby running. It was exquisite. Key? How was that? I don't wanna go in there. Maybe I can chaff it up. I have ample chaffs. Yeah. And then... What the fuck is 7 across the ass?
You're getting 7 across the ass!
Wow. There's the elevator. Hold on, I'm just gonna chaff max it for now. I remember how confidently you told us about Gumby running like it was a thing everyone knew. Is it not a thing everyone knows? I thought when you did a Gumby run in a game, it just meant that you did the Gumby run, like, through the entire game. I thought it was, like, literally a play style that people attempt. I didn't know about it till 2 seconds ago. That's like, I'm trying to think of, like, what can I... It's like, have you guys seen Gumby? In Gumby, he runs, he has like 1 foot. He just has like, it's like he's skating, almost. Not the pizza place, the claymation character. Yeah, so Gumby, when he runs, he just has, he keeps like 1 foot up behind him and he just runs like on 1 foot and he just slides. So when you Gumby run in a game, you do like this the whole time. Yeah, he 1-frames. Like this is Gumby running. You know? I used to have a huge Gumby costume I wore to events. Yeah, so like, it's when you do that through an entire game. What is the Gumby stream? Oh my god, hold on. I'm sure I can find a GIF. Gumby running GIF. Yeah, like... This is how Gumby runs. I want to make it clear that the most recent Gumby television show was made back in 1988. And... I used to watch Gumby all the time. I had a Gumby toy. This is Gumby running.
Yes, sir!
Gumby doesn't run, he moves. I mean, that's accurate. Yeah, look, this is Gumby running. So you do this in a game by like sticking on that one frame of the run animation, whether it's by hitting your controller stick a lot or if there's like a stance change button that you can slap so that you just like keep in one frame of the run. I Gumby run all the time. That bitch isn't just a pizza mascot. I didn't even know he was a pizza mascot. I knew him from the Gumby show. Think you're thinking of the Noid? What, the pizza demon? I'm so upset that like no one else is as Gumby Max. Did you guys know Mr. Bill? I knew Mr. Bill. Hold on. He's the guy who was like, oh no! Like bad things always happen to him. He's like kind of Gumby coded. I used to watch Mr. Bill. I had a Mr. Bill doll. Oh no! In my college town, we had a pizza place called Gumby's. They had a live mascot. I thought it was just that. I think they might have been infringing on copyright. Show those heathens, Pokey. Or yeah, I guess they could have licensed it. I guess. Oh, let me get Pokey. I think I'm used to like things not being properly licensed, because all of the you wouldn't call them theme parks. All the like mini amusement parks in my area, or like mini golf places, they all have like license or things that should be licensed, but like there's no fucking way. It's just like all bootlegged. I'm just used to things being stolen. Yeah, this is Pokey. Fellow star of the Gumby show. He was Gumby's horse. Like, I was trying to talk about wizard people earlier. Well, I'll get back to it in a second. I was like, what was I talking about earlier that nobody knew either? That's a demon? No, the Noid is the pizza demon. I'm trying to remember. There's like oh, actually I've been to there's a like amusement park type place in another New England state that I've been to, and they just have like an alien from Alien just like chilling. Just this giant statue just hanging out, and I'm like, there's no way they have permission to just have this here, but they do. You're New England build? Yeah, of course I'm New England build. After all the Gumby talk, I looked it up and apparently Fox bought the rights to Gumby and is planning to make two new shows. A 2D kids show and an adult animation show. What? Why the fuck would they make... Gumby is supposed to be clay! That's the whole point! I'm so upset right now. Ever watch Kipper? It sounds familiar. Kipper. Oh, the dog? I remember this, but I don't remember watching it that much. Did you guys ever watch Franklin? The turtle? Yeah, there was an I don't know. I don't remember if it was an episode or whether it was just the book. I hated that reptilian bitch. I didn't watch Franklin because he was a bitch. What about Little Bear? Was Little Bear more or less of a bitch than Franklin? He wasn't as spoiled as Little Bear. I don't remember if it was in the show or if it was just in one of the Franklin books, but there's one of them where he gets lost. He gets lost in the woods at night. I think probably because he didn't follow directions or something, but he gets lost in the woods and he like hides in his shell, and all I could think was looking at the pictures, God, that looks so cozy. He's like all scared, but I was like, that shell looks so cozy. I want a shell. Wasn't Arthur a series? Yeah, Arthur had the gay rat wedding, and everyone like freaked out about it. But I watched it over Rupert. Animated bears with distressingly human hands. What, you mean like the Berenstein Bears? Wait, what was that? I need to remember Rupert. I feel like I watched... Oh, I definitely watched Rupert. Oh, of course I watched Rupert. I was like always furious at his fit. Cause I was like, why would you match your scarf to your pants? Did you ever watch Bear in the Big Blue House? Maybe. This is Rupert. My downloads folder is just gonna be like... Oh yeah, Bear in the Big Blue House. I remember this. I'm not trying to date myself into oblivion, but I think Bear in the Big Blue House might have been a little bit after my time. I think I might have been a little bit too old. For Bear in the Big Blue House. I was real into Barney though. I was definitely fully Barney maxed when Barney... I was into like Barney and Lamb Chop. Barney and Lamb Chop were more my era. Like, when I was a kid, Barney used to come to everybody's birthday parties. Obviously, like, Barney impersonators. This is Rupert. Yeah, Lamb Chop fucking whips. This is Rupert. Like, why would you match your scarf to your pants like that? Yeah, this is a song that doesn't, or that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friends. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they just kept on singing it forever just because this is a song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on. Britishness detected! No, I definitely had like a lamb chop was for real. Didn't really mess up my my algorithm with all this. Yeah, lamb chop was a little bit more my era. Also, lamb chop just like, I don't know. Lamb chop inherently has chaotic energy. Really getting in the way of MGS right now, but like, look at the stance on this lamb chop. Were you Teletubbies pilled? I was too old for Teletubbies when it came out, so I was like, I was too old for Teletubbies. Yeah, I'm pre-Dora. A list of shows that I was too old for when they came out is Blue's Clues, Dora the Explorer, Teletubbies. But Teletubbies I would at least like put on because I was like, what the hell is this? And then I would be like, what is happening? Yeah, I mean, everyone has watched an episode of Teletubbies and tried to figure out what the fuck was going on. I'm not immune to that. How do you define too old? I'd say I define too old by, like, people at school make fun of you if you bring it up. With, like, the that's for babies thing, you know? 'Cause I remember Blue's Clues. I was like way too old for it when it came out, but there was one kid in my class who I thought was cool, who actually just like really unironically enjoyed Blue's Clues just like as a vibe show. And I was like, good for him. I was like, if that's what he's into, like, I don't care. We're the adult Bluey fan generation, that's true. Might not work because when the phone rang in middle school, someone had to bust out the Wonder Pet song that came out like too recent to grow up with. Alright, so... there's something under here too? Or am I making that up? Well, the other problem is that I grew up with Papa Moose, who was like, she's never too young for anything, and so I was watching like Speed when I was 6, and he got me started on like Mystery Science Theater 3000 pretty early, and Tales from the Crypt. Like, that's kind of what I grew up watching, even though in a lot of cases, a lot of those were like way too advanced for me. But he was like, I'm not gonna watch this kid's shit, you know? Yeah, Tales from the Crypt was like Papa Moose's favorite. So we watch Tales from the Crypt all the time, watch MST3K all the time. Is he sneezing? Hey, what's going on? And then what was the other thing that... oh, he had me watch X-Files when I was like slightly too young. Yeah, I Love Lucy was my shit. And Three Stooges. Papa Moose is actually still really into Three Stooges. For animes, he just started me on Project A-ko, like, immediately. And Akira, which he should not have done. I can say that, like, pretty definitively. Come on. Actually, can I go down to B2 now that I have a level 6? I think there's some doors down there I can do now. Did you watch Twin Peaks? Yeah, I watched it, like, when my parents watched it. When it was airing. It was just, like, way too advanced for me. I was like, what's happening? But the X-Files, yeah, I remember You Afraid of the Dark. That was one thing I actually, like, picked for myself to watch. Whoa!
Is there somebody there?
Sorry, I panicked. Special Agent Dale Cooper could fucking destroy me. Yeah, I watched like all the Nickelodeon shows, like Are You Afraid of the Dark, and what was the one with the aggro crag? Guts? Like, I watched all that stuff. Oh, he's coming. But, ooh. Yeah, I definitely watched, oh, this is the sniper. Is there actually a 6 down here, or was I making that up? Maybe I was making it up. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, I love Metal Gear, but fuck Metal Gear, it's TV time. Were you too old for SpongeBob? Okay, so I was definitely like technically too old for, I think, when SpongeBob first came out. I think I was technically too old for like what they intended it for, but I feel like SpongeBob is so like age flexible in terms of who can enjoy it that it was fine. I wound up vibing with it anyway. Yeah, Legends of the Hidden Temple I was really into, but I always got really, really irritated because kids would get to the Shrine of the Silver Monkey and they would be like jamming the head pole onto the feet pole, and I was like, put the fucking body on it! Yeah, I watched Dexter's Lab and stuff too. I actually have a Legends of the Hidden Temple like team shirt. Like the shirts that the teams wore. I have a blue Barracudas shirt. Yeah, like put the monkey together properly. I don't think it's that hard. But for some reason, kids would hit the Shrine of the Silver Monkey and it was fucking over. Why does he keep sneezing? What's this? Whoa! Oh fuck! Where's the stinger? I think there's something underneath. How Columbo pilled are we? I'd say like reasonably. Oh, fuck. Bad spot. Got the camera. Right above me. No. There. Sheesh. But yeah, I think the big thing was I watched X-Files with Papa Moose when I was too young, and that one episode with do you guys remember the episode? So there's a kid and like him and his dad like either worked in or lived near a factory that had like a chemical explosion, and they were mystics. And the dad, I think, died, but the kid survived, but he lost his legs, and he was on this, like... Oh, it was like a little wheelie platform thing with squeaky wheels. And he would, like, drag himself along on his wheel thing with his arms. But he could turn himself invisible. And he could also... I need the fucking stinger. He could also turn himself invisible, and he could... And this is where it got really weird. He could crawl up people's butts and, like, manipulate them from the inside. And... like, this is a real episode. I already break that? Yeah. But yeah, he could like crawl up people's butts and manipulate them from the inside. And because he could turn himself invisible, he would just like wait and grab people and crawl inside of them and do things as them, and then he would kill people. But it was super scary. Like, it sounds insane the way I'm describing it, but it was really scary. And I just remember the whole thing in that episode was the only reason that they could tell he was coming, because he could turn himself invisible, was they would hear the squeaking of his wheels. They would hear like, and then bad shit would happen. And I was so fucking scared of that episode. And Papa Moose recently was like, we were at, when I was over there. Oh no.
Huh? Who's there?
Not me. When I was over there hanging out recently, he was like, yeah, I like raised you on X-Files. That was pretty dope, huh? Uh-huh. And I was like, okay, I was like, but you don't understand. For years, I was scared of the sound of squeaking wheels, and this is why. And he was like, I don't remember that episode. I was like, yeah, of course you don't freaking remember it. It didn't traumatize you. For me, it was everything. To me, it changed my life. Please excuse my dope-ass swing. PEMDAS. You don't understand, Dad. It made me a VTuber. I need to press A button to take photographs. I can take photographs now. Oh, are the guys still here? This sucks. I feel like I killed the tank in the perfectly awful place. Oh, I should probably save my freaking game. Look at this photograph. Look at this graph.
You called, Snake?
Hold on, I'm gonna find a picture. I'm just gonna Google X-Files episode with the kid who crawls up people's butts. There it is. Badla is the 10th episode of the 8th season of the American science fiction television series The X-Files. I'm just gonna read the plot to you. At the Sahar International Airport in Mumbai, India, An obese American businessman dismissively makes his way past a paraplegic beggar, missing his legs from the knee down. While using the airport's toilet, the businessman is pulled out of the stall violently by the beggar he passed earlier. Later, the businessman checks into a Washington, D.C. hotel and sits down on his bed. Soon, blood streams out of his bodily orifices. Child's bloody print is found. Blah, 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 blah. Here we go. The beggar, somehow disguised as an ordinary-looking white man, applies for a janitorial job at Cheverly, Maryland Elementary School. In the morgue, Scully describes the massive stomach damage done to the body, which leads Doggett to the idea of drugs being forcibly cut out of him. However, the man showed no sign of drugs in the blood tests, and Scully tells Doggett that his time of death was 24 to 36 hours prior, long before he left India. Due to a discrepancy in weight, she begins to believe that there was a passenger in the corpse. Yeah. So, dude literally crawls inside of people. Literally crawls inside of people and, like, rides them around or, like, puppeteers them from the inside. It was so scary.
Oh, he's a limb that has but a disease. Mortal to cut it off. To cure it, easy. Snake, you caught a cold, didn't you? Don't you think you'd better take some cold medicine at least?
I caught a cold? Yeah, of course it's unsettling. Do I have cold medicine? I have some cigs. Can I take those? Section is so cursed. Yeah, and there's freaking cameras everywhere. Sheesh! I'm actually finally good on rations. After the next boss fight, I'm sure that will no longer be true, but I'm pretty proud of myself right now. There's somebody like right there. Hold on. Yeah, this remake is really good. I'm really enjoying it. Even though I'm getting completely off track and talking about my TV faves. I just didn't like... Uh-oh. 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 I didn't like watching, live action shows. Outside of Buffy. I liked Buffy and Angel. But I didn't really like live action shows outside of that for a long time. I was like cartoons only. Cartoon or I Riot. Fuck!
I've got him. Send reinforcements.
No! Oh shit! They activated the gas. I'm glad I saved. Shit, he's giving up. Ah, why? He's fine. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. Sheesh! Non-lethal run over. It wasn't my fault. I didn't do nothing. Dishes. Nothing. Oh, can I piss patrol this guy? You bet I can. But I'm not going to, because I'm responsible now. That piss is none of my business. Piss patrol is reformed. You didn't kick his ass over a railing? No, I kicked him and then he fell. And those two things may or may not have anything to do with each other. It's none of my business. Yeah, gravity killed him, not me. Alright, so I want to equip the handkerchief. This way the wolves... I immediately unequipped it. If I equip the handkerchief, the wolves won't hate me. Yeah, he chose to go over a rail that I kicked him towards. Do you think Piss Patrol can blue on the battlefield? Do you think love can piss on the battlefield? Oh, I love how they're like, yay. They're so cute. One of my coworkers is always sending me pictures of her puppy. Because she used to bring her into the office like once a week, but she was so bratty that she had to stop bringing her in. But I was part of the problem because I love bratty animals. See syrup, and so every time she did bratty stuff, I was like, oh, but she's so cute. You can't be mad at her. She's so cute. And she was like, she's being bratty. And I was like, no, she's being cute. And the dog would be like all over me. And I was like, it's fine. Rip. Sorry, Meryl.
I can still help. I want to help you.
Quiet down. Save your strength.
Sorry, girl.
Fool. I wanted to be a soldier. War is meaningless. Nothing comes out of war. Snake, please, save yourself. Go on living and don't give up on people. Don't forget me.
Rip. Sorry, girl. But I want this Otacon ending.
Snake, about Meryl.
Colonel, I'm sorry.
Listen to me.
I wasn't able to protect her.
Snake, it's okay. You did what you could. Now let it rest.
Colonel.
She joined up of her own free will. I'm sure she was prepared for this.
No, you're wrong. Meryl thought she had to become a soldier. Thought it was the only way. She said she thought it would bring her closer to her dead father.
She said that?
She wasn't ready for real combat. I shouldn't have pushed her so hard. It's all my fault.
That's not like you, Snake.
Master? What is it?
Sorry for eavesdropping, but I couldn't just listen anymore.
Master,
Snake, you can have regrets if you want to. It's only natural. But you can't keep attacking yourself for things that happened in the past. Nothing good will come from that.
He's right. Don't kick yourself. It doesn't suit a legend like you. And besides that, for all we know, Meryl's okay, right?
Snake, forget about Meryl. Stop Liquid. That's what Meryl would want too.
You're right. Meryl would say the same thing.
Snake.
What?
Meryl. She's pretty special to you, huh?
Well, yeah, special. There aren't many tomboys like her.
That's not what I meant.
She's the Colonel's niece and a combat buddy.
Is that all? Come on.
This is like a police interrogation.
No, I just...
I guess it's in the genes.
The genes?
Genes?
What are you talking about, Colonel?
No, I just remembered about Naomi's grandfather. I think Naomi said he rose as high as assistant secretary in the FBI during Edgar Hoover's time.
Is that right?
Yes. Yes. He was Japanese, and he became a special undercover investigator to nab the Mafia.
When was that?
Sometime in the 50s, I guess.
Where?
New York, I think.
Naomi? I thought that you didn't have any family.
I researched it after I became an adult. My grandfather was already dead by the time I learned about him. I never even had the chance to meet him.
Oh.
Snake.
Oh.
Good luck.
Watch your back, Snake.
Yeah, your story isn't lining up, girly. I like how they're like, oh, sorry she died, and then Mayling's like, maybe she's not dead. Thanks. What? Scared me. Let's see if there's any bullets. I feel like I ran out of tranks for this bad boy really fast. Or the tranquilizer sniper rifle. Not that I'm gonna use that in the boss fight. We all know what I'm gonna use in the boss fight. I'm not gonna pretend. Don't be blue, you're the guy! Huh? Press the open button to open the disc cover and replace the MGS The Twin Snakes Game Disc 1 with the MGS The Twin Snakes Game Disc 2. Two discs! It's like one disc for each snake. Yeah, I guess that's the disc swap for this one. I can't remember when the disc swap was for the first game. One disc for each hand. My bullets. Maybe it's kind of dark in here, actually. Hold on. There you go. Oh! Oh, fuck. Oh, God! Are we here? Are we here? Are we here? Yeah! Who's calling me?
Snake, that's the door to the walkway.
It won't open, even if I use the card.
Huh? Oh, that's right. I totally forgot.
Do you know something?
That door sometimes gets frozen shut because it's so cold outside.
Next time, tell me beforehand. So what should I do?
It's impossible to open from the inside. They always used C4 or something from the outside.
From the outside? You can't open it from the inside?
Sorry, it's impossible. But don't worry, you'll get through. There are 2 walkways that connect Tower A and Tower B. The other one's on the roof. You should just use the walkway on the roof.
Alright, I'll keep going. Oh my god! Equip a ration. Just in case. Yeah! Leave me alone! I like that guy tried to take a swipe at me too. We're still in a dream. Stair climber. Are the main 5 in Peace Walker, which is your least favorite? None of them. They're all angels. Oh my god. Are we here? We're here? Is this a door? Jesus fuck. Look, a ration! Let me just... Christ! All the bullets raining down on him! What a thrill! I love how none of them can climb ladders. Uh-oh. Cronus, thank you for the subscription. Uh-oh. Metal Gear? Uh-oh, is this gonna be a Hind D?
Damn.
Damn.
What?
Brother!
Snake! I'm afraid I can't let you get past here.
Liquid?
You're not going any farther. Die!
It's a long way down. If only I had a rope. There must be one around here somewhere.
If only I had a
What are you
rope.
going to do? Take on a hind with your bare hands? Now you're mine!
Sure, Master Miller would know what to do.
I'm finished.
we just gotta find a rope. Easy peasy. Easy peasy.
Snake!
Easy peasy. I didn't eat. I made a very strategic move that did not exactly work out for me. Trying to remember how this fight went. So clearly it doesn't want me to jump off of here. Yeah, I was looking for a rope on the way down. If I just... What a thrill. What a thrill. Anyway. Let's see. Well, I thought I can just come back down here. What was this? Thomas bullet. Can at least get the ration. Okay, that wasn't a door. I was having a hard time seeing it before. Okay. Please no backseating, unless I ask. What a thrill. Alright. Yeah! Snake! No, it's the gun. You're fine with the. It's not the gun joke. Yeah, I need to call my boy.
Snake, are you gonna take on a hind with your bare hands?
Yeah, why not?
Not that big a fool. Isn't there a weapon I can use against him somewhere?
There are Stinger missiles in Communication Tower B. I'm pretty sure they're near the entrance to the walkway. If you had a rope, you could probably get them by dropping down from the roof. I saw a rope on the bottom floor of Tower A.
On the bottom floor of Tower A. Got it. So he wants me to run all the way back down. Oh, brother. Can you call Miller in the tower? Let's see. Yeah, he seems busy. Gonna be awful. It would be funny if he was like, I got some stuff going on, Snake. Can't talk right now. Oh, that scared me. Taking my unrelated helicopter for a walk. Alright, all the way back down to the bottom. Oh, I guess while I'm running all the way back down to the bottom. Yeah, I've been watching Wizard People. So many bullets. It's like a bunch of meme videos from the mid-2000s. Based on, I named him Pequod. It's literally just the first Harry Potter movie, but some guy is reading over it as if he's doing an audiobook in like the most unhinged way possible. But much like how a lot of drill tweets tend to be like high art, just like inexplicably high art, like I'll face God and walk backwards into hell. Watch along win, I literally would. Drill doesn't make tweet, he makes poetry, exactly. Much like how a lot of drill tweets are seem like unintentional high art. Where's the rope? A lot of the lines that this dude just throws out randomly during Wizard People are just like chef's kiss good. Like, well, he says everyone's names wrong, so he calls Snape Snake. And so he's like, Snake appeared, black robes galore. He looked at the kids and said, What the fuck are you doing here? Well, they said we fucking go to school here. And then it cuts back to Snape and he's like, you will be schooled here. Or another one of my favorites. Another of my favorites is talking about Filch, and it's like, he had the look of a man who had never heard the laugh of a lover or heard the words, you're fine, from a doctor. There's like so many lines like that. Where you're just like, is that bars? Or his eyes cast around like the headlights of a van whose destination was being reconsidered. Yeah, there's so many good lines. And there's that guy in like the first Quidditch match. He's the Slytherin guy who has like the messed up teeth and he calls him lumber pile. And every time he like grins at Harry, he's just like, lumber pile shows his namesake. I am a beautiful animal. I am the destroyer of worlds. I am Harry fucking Potter. And at last, the world was quiet. The narration makes 11-year-old Harry both an alcoholic and a reborn god on Earth. Yeah, it's so funny. It's like, Harry awoke to another tequila sunrise. Or he always describes Harry as having the oil of Olivier. He exclusively refers to Dumbledore as the near-dead Dumbledore. It's so fucking funny. I don't know why, like, that's just where my brain... Please just play it, I need this. Maybe I'll do like a watch along. It's so stupid. But that's like where my brain... That's where my brain has been at. Like, I can't absorb any kind of entertainment that's like higher quality than that. I'm just gonna put this on repeat. This is the only thing I can do while I'm working for 100 hours. I just sit there and I'm just like, ah, yes. Ronnie the Bear. That's right, I was gonna call Otacon.
There are Stinger missiles in Communication Tower B. I'm pretty sure they're near the entrance to the walkway. If you had a rope, you could probably get them by dropping down from the roof. I saw a rope on the bottom floor of Tower A.
That's where I am, buddy boy. Where'd you see it? Where'd you see it, lover? Gonna show this to Gary when you're having dinner with him tomorrow? Gary's doctor called me. I didn't pick up because I was scared. I got another notification earlier today, actually. It was like, remember you have a reservation at this Italian restaurant, 8 p.m. tomorrow, and I was like, no, I don't. Hope Gary and his wife enjoy it very much. I will not be there. I'll be working and crafting my gears of war. Oh, maybe it's out here. Be working. Oh, there you go. Working and crafting my important Gears of War lore deck. You picked up, it would have been a federal agent and you'd be under arrest. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm telling everybody, and everybody keeps asking like, or keeps acting like I'm being crazy for thinking that, but that is exactly what would happen. It's true, real, factual. Maple, for the love of God, you need to pick up the phone and resolve this issue. No. Arrested for what? For somebody having my phone number. I remember one time I was just like really busy and I was a day late on paying my electric bill because I just like forgot, and I quickly logged on and paid it online, and I just like sat around crying for multiple hours because I thought the police were gonna come for me. Did you tell your coworkers about Gary Kate? No. I'm not gonna pick up the phone. I'm too scared. I'm too scared. I should call the restaurant though and be like, listen, I think you have someone named Gary coming in at 8 p.m. tonight. I need you to give him a message for me. They would be like, wait, what? Do that right now, pause the stream. I mean, I'm sure that the restaurant is closed by now. Yeah, they're closed. They open... I mean, they're obviously open tomorrow. I'll call when they open. tomorrow. I'll call when they open tomorrow, and I'll be like, listen. Listen, I need you to help me get ahead of this thing. I mean, I feel like it's better than... Because I feel like if I picked up the doctor phone call... I mean, it would probably be one of those automated calls anyway, right? And it would be like, this call is for Gary. Letting you know that your doctor's appointment with Doctor is Friday at 2 p.m. Make them say something fucked up to Gary like you have 3 months. I read that it's you have 3 mouths and I was like, that is kind of fucked up. Well, so I got two doctor's appointment notifications back to back, and they're different doctors, so I'm worried that something is going on with Gary, which is why I don't want to be too hard on him. We got the rope. Has the doctor ever said he's fine? No, but he may hear the laugh of a lover. If I don't mess up his reservation tomorrow night. Long, durable rope. I hope him and his wife have a wonderful night. I do want to, like, the one thing that's really tempting me. I actually yeet off of this.
Snake?
I feel like the thing that's tempting me the most about this situation is I really want to look at the art proof that he has. I really want to look at the art proof that he has for the like glass block etching thing that the proof got texted to me. I know you shouldn't click random links in your text messages, so I'm not gonna click it, but it's killing me because I so badly want to see Gary's glass etching art proof. I wish I could find a way to like open the link while keeping it quarantined from any kind of giving me a virus, you know? I've not been following Garygate. How much information do you have about this man? Alright, so let me back up. Pulling up my text messages. So Gary started inputting my phone number as his phone number. I want to say it was over a week ago. It was over a week ago. So my first clue that someone had perhaps misplaced my number for their number is I got these texts from Art Pix with an X 3D because his Art Pix 3D preview was ready, and he had a proof. And if you look up Art Pix with an X 3D, it's one of those like glass etching, like they put a photo inside of a little glass cube. It's one of those companies. And so I was getting a bunch of please approve your proof texts, and I was like, I am not clicking this link. But I thought like, oh, well, it's whatever. Then around the same time, another dude started sending me pictures of receipts for Sherwin-Williams paint that he had bought, presumably for Gary. And then I started getting Gary's doctor's texts. Gary, your telehealth visit is on Tuesday, March 11th. And I started getting his doctor's notifications. The consistency of this guy fucking up his number is incredible. But then the real cherry on top was I got this open table text message. And I know that this is a legit open table text message because I have like made reservations for dinner with Moose parents before. And so I had like past texts from open table and I was like, oh shit, like this is a real phone number. And so booked, insert Italian restaurant for 2 on 2/14/25 Friday at 8 p.m. Reply 1 to confirm or 9 to cancel. Opening it would be mail fraud. To make sure they haven't used any other stuff of yours, right? No, it's literally just my phone number. And I can tell that he's a local guy because like all of the confirmation text messages that I've gotten for his doctor and for the Italian restaurant are like fairly close. At least like they are within the range that I'm like, yes, this is a real local person. I'm guessing an older gentleman who is mixing up his phone number with mine. So Gary is a presumably decently well-off married wife who might be dying. Reply 9. Fuck up his date. I'm not gonna reply 9. Yeah, I feel like he got a new phone and his phone number is like 1 digit off from mine and he just cannot remember his actual phone number. And so he just keeps giving my phone number out to all of these services when he's arranging a dinner reservation with his wife or his doctor's appointments or whatever. You have the power to ruin a man's life. I don't want to. I just want him to stop. I want to be left alone.
Win, Snake, win!
I'll do my best. Like... There we go. I live where I live and act like I act. Use the rope. Oh.
Please, no!
With great power comes great responsibility to ruin a man's life. Do you know how much money you can wring out of this geriatric? He's probably perfectly nice. The thing is that yeah, I live how I live and I act how I act because I do not like to be bothered. Oops.
Snake, answer me. Snake.
I don't like getting texts. I don't like getting calls. I don't like talking to strangers. I like to be left alone. To play video games and hang out with my cat. And this is really harshing my vibe in that way. If Gary makes his money by scalping all live merch, well then he's a monster. Gary's doing this to fuck with you. You need to fight back. I don't want to fight back. I just want to be left alone and never get a text message again. As is the only desire I've ever had. I am fucking up here. my rope out. That's not it. If you get his address, send it to me. I'll sort this out. I'm Gary pilling too hard right now. Because I want to get over there. I feel very stupid that I don't remember where I'm supposed to launch off from. 'Cause I have a rope now. Putting some oomph into that screen. Snake! Not here.
Snake, are you okay? Snake! Snake!
Long, durable rope is all it says. There we go. I said to run up there. Whee! Jesus.
Here's how to repel.
Thanks, King.
Press the A button to kick away from the wall. While away from the wall, push down on the control stick to descend. If you kick off the wall while pushing the control stick left or right, you make a large jump in that direction. You can walk slowly across the wall if you press and hold the B button. To move a little at a time in a certain direction, push the control stick while holding the B button. If you're careful with the timing, you should be able to dodge the gunfire from behind while you rappel down. If anyone can do it, you can.
You haven't leveled up your grip? Wait, can you level up your grip? Sheesh! I'm struggling. Snake, let's go. There we go. Oops. You know what? Now I know how that dude felt who went over the railing when we were fighting. Can I, like, rest on this bad boy? There we go. Whee! Just let it go back up a little bit. Let me eat just a little bit. Got bullets. C4. So I can open the door. C4. Where'd you go? There you are. And let's press A button to set, B button to detonate. Whoop. Whoop. Oops. Am I a joke to you? Oh. Because I didn't put it on the door. I put it in the most insane place possible. There we go. Okay. Now we're gonna run across here. Uh-oh. Oh, I remember this. Ooh. Give me a frickin' second. I know what to do. I know what I'm gonna do.
Paul Buffano, Paul Buffano.
What I'm gonna do. I'm gonna thermal. No. Perhaps not. Perhaps we do this. And I'm gonna need Snake. Take some drugs really fast. Who the fuck is Paul Buffano? I would have thought that would be self-explanatory. Okay. So now... Yeah! Don't you like my sunglasses? Oh, here's the stinger. Stinger bullet 10. Is this where there's cameras literally everywhere? Maybe not. SOCOM. Mamas. Can't remember whether I'm supposed to... Whether this is the part of the game where it wants me. The sniper rifle controls any better in this game than in the original? I'd say they're about the same. I'm not like getting a ton of difference. It's a lot easier to go first person in this, but the actual like act of shooting in first person feels pretty similar. So remember there's a lot of cameras in one of these places. What? Okay, so it's floor 7. Can't remember if going down was good? Oh! Damn! I mean, it's still like a little bit janky, but taking the drugs helps a lot. I haven't tested. Oh, maybe I should test right now how to zoom in with it. It's not the D-pad. Oh, okay. It's B. B lets you zoom in. B do anything with... No, it's just a pouch. Yeah, it might be quicker. I do not remember the PS1 version in that much detail. I just remember having a fantastic time. Is that my boy?
Don't shoot! It's me, don't shoot! It's me, Snake.
Otacon, how'd you get here?
Well, it wasn't as dramatic as your entrance, believe me. I'm afraid of heights.
You were watching?
Yeah, I was watching. I was riding in the back of their truck, thanks to the stealth camouflage.
How did you get up here?
The elevator, of course.
The first floor of the circular staircase was destroyed.
That's why I took the elevator.
The elevator was working?
Yeah, that's right. You're incredible. Like a movie hero or something.
No, you're wrong. In the movies, the hero always saves the girl.
You mean Meryl?
Rip.
Sorry. Forget I said anything. Snake, there's something I've really got to ask you. It's why I followed you up this far. Have you ever loved someone?
That's what you came to ask?
No, I mean, I was wondering if even soldiers fall in love.
What are you trying to say?
Do you think love can bloom even on a battlefield?
Yeah, I do. I think at any time, any place, people can fall in love with each other. But if you love someone, you have to be able to protect them.
I think so too.
I have a favor to ask.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It'll be easy.
I told you before, I won't hurt anyone.
I don't want you to.
Don't push him.
Okay.
The elevator is stopped down there. I want you to get it to move. You see?
That's weird.
It was working before, but now it isn't.
Maybe the panel's broken.
Can you fix it?
It was working before. If it's the mechanism, leave it to me.
I've got to go and swat a noisy fly.
Okay. I'll stay here and hold the fort. Good luck.
You really look like hell. Are you okay?
Don't worry. If I do this, it doesn't matter. I just pretend like I'm not here. And then I'm not scared.
Same.
Strange logic. I'm counting on you.
Question mark? Alright, time to go swat a noisy flies. This where the cameras came in? I know they're... Is that a camera? Can't tell if it's a camera. Yep. Alright, so this is where the cameras start. No camera. Get comfortable. I forgot how many flights. Okay, we're on flight 13 now. No camera. Camera? 2 cameras. Oh. Oh. Did I get that one? Better safe than sorry. Two cameras. A 1, a 2. Cameras. It's not a camera. Kojima games are a series of I wish video games were building moments, but I love them. That's exactly every minute of my life in Death Stranding is a I wish video games were building moment. But I'm still somehow laughing and having a good time. Even as I get knocked on my ass and swept away by a goo dolphin. Is that 3 cameras? Good grief. Good grief. Why would you put 3 cameras in one spot? Like, what are you expecting one of them to see that the other 2 don't? No camera, no camera. The cameras actually seem to stay broken. 4 cameras! The cameras seem to stay broken if I break them once. There we go. It's more about sending a message. Yeah, they really needed to use up the budget before the end of the year, and they were like, 4 cameras. That way you can see things in 4K. That's how they work. I have a feeling I'm gonna get got by a camera that I do not see. Hidden camera up here anywhere? I don't see one. I want to believe. Almost bullet. Chaff. Stinger. Stinger. What's that? Oh, I'm full of stinger? Okay. Okay. And stinger, when I pull it out, it just immediately goes into first person, right? Yep. First, aim in first person, fire with A button, align sight on target to lock on. So it's a lock on. Waguru. Wakaru ka? Ore no chikara? Wakaru ka? Ore no chikara? Wakaru ka? Ore no chikara? Wakaru ka? Ore wa ichiban!
So, the snake's finally come out of his hole. Are you ready now, my brother?
Brother!
Why are you calling me brother? Who the hell are you?
I'm you! I'm your shadow!
What?
What?
I'm the father that you killed! I'll send you to hell to meet him!
I gotta get good positioning. Use the stinger. Oh, there he is. Got a lock on. Hold on. Hold on. Good grief. Okay, when I said good positioning, and then I stood in this spot, I don't deserve to win. Nah.
You think you can beat me with that little thing?
Kinda. Ah. Can I fire more than one at the same time and will it stay locked on? I don't think it will. Signs are pointing to no.
Eat this!
Oh! Eat this! Uh-oh. Sheesh! Stinger. Oh. This is not helpful. Come up. Come up. Come up for air, little buddy. Where are you? Whoa. You sure? Damn, I've lost him, he says.
Nice shot!
Thanks! He's so supportive. Where is he? This is... Ugh. Maybe I should try standing up here. I'm just trying to be careful not yeet myself off the side. Oh, there it is. Come on. I'm up for air. Eat this. So supportive. I know I shouldn't be face tanking it as much, but I think I can get away with it. Eat this. Nice shot. I was gonna say I face tanked it the first time. I'm gonna face tank it this time. Why mess with success?
Useless piece of junk!
brother. Did he lost me? I haven't moved at all. If it ain't broke.
Damn, I lost him.
Ugh. If it hit, it didn't. There he is.
Damn, I lost him. Damn, useless piece of junk.
There we go. Where'd you go? Face tagging Liquid shows him the same level of contempt you showed when he was a child and you bypassed his whole boss fight.
Eat this.
Rules of nature! Can I do a Liquid impression? Brother! Useless piece of junk! Here you know, Big Chungus.
Snake!
See you in hell, Liquid. That takes care of the cremation.
Snake, the elevator's working.
You fixed it?
No, that's the weird thing. It just moved by itself. It's headed your way now.
Is that so? Okay.
That explosion before, what was it?
Oh, I had to take out that helicopter.
Helicopter? That's incredible, Snake.
Listen, I just want to make sure again. This is the way to get to where Metal Gear is being stored.
Yeah. The entrance to the underground maintenance base is towards the back of the snowfield ahead.
Okay. Find a safe place to hide out for a while. I'm going underground.
I know. You don't have to tell me.
And stay out of my way. Don't try to be a hero or anything.
Okay. Call me if you need to.
Be nice to our boy, Snake. John Blow when he finally dumps out the piss junk. How's my... Oh, my health is looking fine because it refilled. I just fall off the edge here. He should get too involved though. I sacrificed a woman's life for this guy. Alright, time to see if me blowing up the camera is actually stuck. Or if I'm about to have a moderately bad time. Are there guys down there? I don't think so. Snake, when we get into this elevator, we just gotta swing our arms around really big. That's what Otacon said, because we're a moose girl. I was just cleaning a coal furnace, that's why I look charred. Ha ha! They look pretty dead to me. Let's just see what happens if I shoot one. Yeah, I think they stay broken. Wonder how Master Miller is doing. Yeah, we should check on him. He's like, damn it. Alright, I'll get down to the elevator. Still cleaning the furnace. I don't remember how I handled this fight last time. I don't remember the elevator fight. I don't remember if I was lethal or not, you know? I don't remember how hard I stuck to my ethos. Yeah, I want to tell Master how cool I was blowing up that helicopter. He'd be so proud of me. Alright. It's the elevator. Ooh. How did I... Stun grenade. Claymore.
What can I do for you, Snake?
Shave. Actually, maybe I'll leave you in suspense. And we'll start with the elevator fight next time. Just because I just realized it's 11 for me, and I have like vague dreams of going to bed before 1 a.m. So I need to go get back to work so that I can finish my work before 1 a.m. so that I can be up for my early morning meetings tomorrow, so that maybe I can sleep at a decent time tomorrow night so I can wake up early on Saturday and do my my Gears of Lore deck before the stream. What if you just fucking went to sleep now? But I have things to finish. I don't want to get in trouble. New England Chad's rising. Lores of Gear. Yeah, Gears of Lore. I just don't want to, like, be super tired. I'm gonna be tired, but I don't want to be that tired. Be sleep maxed. Do you know Papa Gino's? Of course I know Papa Gino's. I used to go there with Mama Moose and she would play Achy Breaky Heart on the jukebox while we ate pizza. Papa Gino's at a jukebox, yeah. Oh, wait, let me look at my... Let me look at my schedule tomorrow. I know that I'm booked, like, most of the day with meetings, but maybe some of them are meetings that I can, like, pretend to listen to and actually do work. So then I can maybe do the work I'm supposed to be doing tonight. So I can sleep on time. Is D'Angelo's any good? I never went there. Okay. D'Angelo. I can't. So I love D'Angelo's. There are a lot of people who don't love D'Angelo's, but I really love D'Angelo's. D'Angelo's has, I think it's only during the summer, but maybe they do it year round now. They have a lobster wrap. Not like a lobster roll, but like an actual wrap with lobster in it. And I really like their lobster roll. But their clam chowder is kind of, it's not like thick. It's that kind of like more runny clam chowder, but for some reason when you're in the mood for like kind of bad clam chowder and kind of a mid like lobster based sandwich, getting a D'Angelo's lobster wrap and clam chowder is just like the most exquisite meal. I can't describe it. If you're just like, I just want something that's kind of mid, it's like the most perfectly mid meal of all time, and I'm obsessed with it. I used to have it like once a week. It's like it's the same energy you have when you're like, I don't want like good food, I want like Buffalo Wild Wings. You know? It's that vibe, but I love it. I love D'Angelo's. I think that D'Angelo's near where I used to live went out of business, and I was really upset. I need to find a new D'Angelo's I can actually access. I just want a meal that I deserve. Sometimes I forget to pack myself lunch in the morning, and I go to work, and then I get there and I realize I didn't bring anything, and I'm like, ordering something at a restaurant nearby would be kind of expensive. And then I go to the office kitchen and I cobble together some Kind bars and like a Nutri-Grain, and I eat that for lunch. And sometimes I feel like that's the meal I deserve. If you're ever in Weymouth, Mass, get pizza from Gio's, have a bathroom nearby. Gio's. I actually have a coworker. Who lives on Plum Island down in Mass. And she was telling me she was telling me over Zoom the other day that there were a bunch of drones hovering outside of her house. And she took footage of them on her phone and posted it on Instagram, and she was like, all my posts on Instagram get like 100 likes, but this one got like 2 likes. And I was like, well, that's because the government is suppressing your post. And she's been freaking out since I said that. And I was like, I need to not be messing with like the Massachusetts people who live on the islands in Massachusetts. Because they hit that point with such speed and precision. Where I'm like, nice job turning someone into a conspiracy theorist. We got Boston Dynamics, dude. The robot uprising is gonna happen here. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, she was like, she showed me her video. I couldn't really see anything, but I was like, damn, that's crazy that the government censored you. And she was like, I can't believe this. She like told her husband. And I could tell that he was like, who's putting this in your head? Oh, good times, good times. It's truly the New England experience is like slowly driving each other insane. You're brainwashing our kinda innocent trash people. Slowly. Her husband is a government handler that's spying on her. I'm gonna tell her that. I'm gonna tell her that tomorrow. I think we have a meeting. I'm just gonna be like, girl, listen. I have new information. All right. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go finish up my work so that I can maybe sleep tonight. On my job here is done. Yeah, I'm gonna finish my work and sleep. I'm gonna be streaming Gears of War 3. I'm starting Gears of War 3 on Saturday. It's one of my favorite games, so I'm really excited to show it off. And I'm going to, if I have to wake up at 6 a.m. on Saturday to make sure that the lore presentation gets done so that I can show you guys all the cool book lore, the cool novel lore that happened between Gears 2 and 3. I will do that. We're gonna do this thing right. But yeah, that's gonna be here on Twitch on Saturday. So I'll see you guys there, and I'll give you a whole lore breakdown, and then we'll play the best game ever. Good night, I love video games. Wow, same. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I'm gonna start a raid. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. For more twin snacks, even though it was like the most the most unhinged twin snacks. Thanks for the stream, dear reader. I'm definitely giving the energy of someone who has never heard the laugh of a lover nor "you're fine" from a doctor. Alright, I'll see you guys for Gears 3. Prepare yourselves. It's such a good game. And I hope you have a good rest of your night, or your morning, or afternoon, or whatever it is, wherever you are, and Otsubu!